Welcome back to my channel, everybody. Today we're going to be working with a foam roller to give ourselves a body massage. You're going to need a nice long full-length foam roller and a nice thick cushioned mat if you're working on a hard surface. Make sure that you are feeling healthy and well before you start this practice. A full foam roller is full round. It's about the length of your spine. We're going to use it to do a full body massage, and we're going to start with our calf muscles. This is the muscle in the lower leg, behind the knee, down to the ankles. Sit resting your ankles over the foam roller and either lean on your fists or lean on flat hands, depends on how your wrists feel. Rock the feet in and out to the sides, taking a deep breath. Then bend your knees, walk your feet over the top of the roller, and your legs are in a new position. Rock the feet in and out, kind of like windscreen wipers. After a breath, bend the knees and walk the feet and legs over the roller again. Now we don't want to slouch, I call this TV mode. What we want to do is push into our hands or fists and have a nice straight spine. When you rock, I want you to breathe in through the nose, breathe out through the mouth, and then step up the back of the legs, walking up centimetre by centimetre or inch by inch. You can take as long as you want to step up the backs of the legs. If you find any knots, what you can do is cross one leg over the other, so you've got double pressure, and really work through any knot or tight spot that you've found. If you're wanting to come with me throughout the whole video, now we're going to work our hamstrings. We don't want to place the foam roller under our knee joints. We want to pull the foam roller up under our hamstrings. Yeah, nice and tight. Version 1 is to leave our hips and our heels on the floor and just rock the thighs and knees in and out from right to left. It's nice and gentle. There's not too much pressure on the wrist joints there. Option 2 is to double check you've got the foam roller between the knees and the hips. Then push your fists into the floor by your pelvis. Swing the pelvis forward and back between the arms like a pendulum. If you're doing this one, we're going to start with our legs in parallel. So feet together, knees pointing up to the ceiling. We want to do 4 to 8 rolls there. Then we are going to take internal rotation. Turn the knees in towards each other, so toes together, heels apart. The internal rotation twists the thighs. Now you'll notice that I've adjusted my body on the mat. That's because sometimes the foam roller can slip forward, so you can always tuck it under your body again. The next version of our hamstring roll is external rotation. You squeeze through the outsides of the hips and glutes, and you want to twist the knees open, so it's heels together, toes apart. Do 4 to 8 rolls there. Then we work our way back to parallel and bring our hips to the floor. Gently bring your pelvis forward and sit on the foam roller. We're going to do glute massage here. Lean to one side, use your hands to prop you up, and roll forward and backwards gently over one side of the pelvis. We're massaging gluteus maximus. For an advanced version, you can pick up the low edge leg, place the foot on the knee, and you're in a figure 4 stretch. In this video, I'm leaning to my left first, so I would pick up my left foot and cross to my right knee. Now I've twisted over and begun on the other side. Let's try it together. Just rocking forward and backwards with feet flat first. Then we pick up our right foot because we're leaning to our right side, and we place the right foot on the left thigh. Rock forward and back again over the right gluteus maximus. Coming back to center now, we're going to bring our body onto our side. We want to roll out our ITBs, iliotibial band. For this, you need to be in a side plank on your elbow. You're going to prop yourself up with your top foot, elbow and hand. Notice that I've got a nice long, low leg. If you want to advance, stretch the top leg. I'm pushing and pulling through my top body, my arms, breathing in one direction, breathing out on the other. I'm rolling between my hip and my knee, not over the hip itself. We don't want to roll over bone, we want to roll over muscle. To get a really good massage, you want to do 6 to 10 of those. Then we transition onto our front, an elbow plank. Here, we rock and roll the body over our quadriceps group, our thighs. We have 4 muscles that make up our quadricep group. To get all of them, we need to rotate the thighs, just like we rotated in our hamstrings. If you rotate the knees inward, toes together, heels apart, you get the lateral or outside edge of the thighs. When you turn the legs out, knees out, toes out and heels together, you're getting the medial or inside edge of the thighs. Make sure you do both and then go back to parallel, rolling forward and back consistently. You're rolling between the pubic bone and the top of the knee and back again. Not on the knee and not on the pelvis, on the thick of the muscle. From here, we're going to adjust and go onto our other side for our ITB, our iliotibial band massage. Prop yourself up on your elbow, use your top hand and your top foot for some extra pressure to push yourself off the roller. That makes it a little easier, I promise. Keep breathing. I always cue breathing to my clients in their classes. Breath is so important. The more oxygen you have in the body, the more relaxed the muscle is going to be, and the better massage you're going to receive. These exercises are really good to open fascia and promote blood flow through our muscle. Around the tops of the thighs and the glutes, foam rollers are also really good for cellulite and breaking that up. You can use it daily to help with that. Moving on, we're going to work our back. We're going to move the foam roller to one end of the mat. Then sit in front of the foam roller. We want to gently align the foam roller with the back of the chest. Adjust as you need. Hips on the floor, feet on the floor, place hands behind your head. Let the head rest back in the hands. From here, we're going to press our feet firmly into the floor, lift the hips and look up at the ceiling. Then use the leg muscles and feet to push and pull your body over the foam roller. You'll notice here in the video that I'm rolling right from underneath my neck and shoulders down to my ribs, only part way down the back. That's because the ribs are a protective cage for the soft tissue and organs of the body. So we don't want to roll below our rib cage. After 6 to 8 rolls, twist your body to the right and roll out under your shoulder and the side of the back. This is massaging your latissimus dorsi, a big, expansive back muscle. They kind of look like wings. Keep the head heavy in the hands and the elbows wide. We want to keep our chest open so that we can breathe nicely. Let's change sides. If it helps, change the width of the feet on the mat as well. Make the position as stable and comfortable for you as possible. The massage itself can be a little bit achy or pinchy. Coming back to center, gently lower your pelvis to the floor and use your elbow and body to push upright. Keep holding onto the back of your head with one hand when you come up to protect your neck. We're going to be massaging the underneath of our shoulder blades now, or under edge of the shoulder. We want to line up with our foam roller right underneath the shoulder joint itself. Interlace your hands, place the hands behind the head, and then close the elbows. I've got my knees bent and together. Inhale, open the top arm. As you exhale, twist right open so you've got the chest facing the ceiling. Inhale as you slowly come back. Exhale, elbows to close. Inhale, lift the top elbow. Exhale, look at the ceiling as you open, heart facing forward. Then inhale as you twist back and exhale to close. This exercise is not very nice. We're going to do just 2 more, 4 in total, then change to the other side. What we're trying to massage here is the attachment of the latissimus dorsi, but also some of our rotator cuff muscles. These are teres major, teres minor, and you're getting into just a little tiny bit of your infraspinatus when you're nice and flat on the back on your foam roller. Okay, we are almost there, team. Push yourself up nice and gently. Move your hips into the middle of the mat and change your posture. Foam roller on the other side. We'll go through our technique again. Foam roller sits under the shoulder blade, hands behind the head. We want foam roller kind of under armpit area. That's what I really mean. Inhale as you open your top elbow. Exhale as you lean backwards. Then inhale, coming back. Exhale to close the arms. Inhale, open your top elbow. Exhale to twist into a full opening. Exhale, slowly rotate. And inhale to close. I'm trying to keep my knees together here, my legs heavy, because they're actually helping anchor my body into the rotation. I want to be twisting mainly through the top section of my body, so my upper chest and my upper back. Remember to have the head heavy in the hands. Try not to use too many neck muscles to hold you. After 4 to 6 repetitions, you're going to bring the body up gently off the foam roller. Adjust the foam roller back to the end of the mat again, so you've got lots of space to gently lie down. And we want to have our neck and head resting on the foam roller. Place the hands on the sides of the foam roller and lengthen out the legs. Or bend the knees, feet wide, and let the knees drop into each other. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath. Then inhale to prepare. As you exhale, let your face become heavy on the right side and gently twist the head to the right. Inhale, bring the head back to center. As you exhale, gently twist the head to the left. Inhale, back to center. The reason I like to imagine all of the muscles in my face on one side relaxing is so that I can feel a nice amount of weight and softening throughout my whole head and neck. Rather than using lots of muscle to move me, I'm using weight and energy transference. It's a much nicer feeling, I promise. This exercise can be really good for anybody who has a lot of stress in their life. We're releasing the attachments of our posterior and lateral neck muscles that attach to the base of the occiput, base of our skull. There's also a lot of fascia attachment just at the base and back of the head. And we're getting into that as well with this foam roller massage. I'm doing quite a few of these twists. You don't have to do as many as I am. I'm doing about 6 to 8 in total. Once you've finished, gently open your eyes. Twist your body to the side and use your hand and elbow to push you up so that you're not putting too much pressure on the head. We've got one more exercise to go. We're going to lengthen our foam roller on the mat in the center. And we're going to sit on the foam roller and lie back, so we're lying on it. Prop the very end of your pelvis on the roller, almost like you're falling off, and then use your hands either side of the foam roller to support your body as you roll backwards. Make sure that the back of your head touches the roller as well as the back of the pelvis. Our feet are hip distance apart, our palms turn to face open, then close your eyes. Take nice, slow, full breaths, inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. Continue to breathe softly. Feel the rise of your chest and the expansion of the stomach on the inhale. Then the fall of the chest and the contraction of the stomach on the exhale. Let the back of your body melt into the foam roller. After 5 to 10 breaths, roll gently to one side, pushing the roller out from underneath you smoothly. Then lie on your back for another 5 deep breaths. Once you've done that, roll over onto your side, bring yourself to sitting. That's the end of our full body foam roller massage. I just love the way I feel after using these. I hope you will too. Thank you so much for joining me today. I really appreciate sharing this wonderful practice with you. See you guys again soon. As always, if you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up, share a wonderful comment. If you have any questions, you can also write questions in the comment section as well, or feel free to email me at beckfletcher.wellbeing@gmail.com.